And good evening from Potosi High School. RJ Osterhaus with you here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Grant Regional Health Center People's State Bank coverage presented by Myers Heating and Cooling, Myers Home Comfort Solutions, and from the Wolf Construction broadcast position. This is our Raleigh Cheese pregame show presented by Raleigh Cheese, the intersection of highways 11 and 23 in the heart of Lafayette County. Don't forget the cheese. Six Rivers West boys hoops tonight. The Potosi Chieftains ranked number 4 in the Division V Wiz Sports boys basketball poll. They're winners of 4 straight, 12-1 their record, and undefeated so far in Six Rivers West Conference play. 4 straight victories since their lone setback, which came in the championship game of the Cancer Awareness Tournament in Lancaster when they fell to Darlington 75-57 between Christmas and New Year's. River Ridge, they've won 4 straight since the calendar flipped to 2024 as well. They're 10-4, 4-2 their conference mark, tied for second in the Six Rivers West in a crowded second place as the Wolves 4-2 conference mark, tied with Shullsburg and Highland. Ahead of Cassville's 2-4, Belmont's 1-5, Benton's 0-6, and Potosi top of the pack. River Ridge's last loss to Barneveld in the championship game of their holiday tournament. A chance to talk with both head coaches as the technology here holds. We'll bring you those visits coming up very shortly. JV game tonight, won by River Ridge, 57-42. Coming up during those pregame visits, we'll ask the coaches about their Russell Law Office's injury report. If you've been injured, contact Russell Law Offices. Their experienced team of personal injury lawyers will fight for your rights and help you get the compensation you deserve. Visit russellawwi.com. We'll bring you the Fuller's Milker Center starting lineups, the colors of the game presented by Cuba City, Keeler, and Darlington Family Dental. So our broadcast also brought to you by the Benton State Bank and their branches in Shullsburg and Potosi, Tennyson. They built a reputation of putting the customer and community first for over 125 years. Let's dive into our visit with River Ridge head coach Jim Wagner. Here is our Raleigh Cheese pregame show continues on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Welcome back to Raleigh Cheese pregame show from Potosi. We're joined by Jim Wagner, head coach of River Ridge. Coach, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Last time I got to talk to you and see your team, you were playing this Potosi squad, and it was quite a ball game early. Quite a ball game late too, but a tremendous early season game. And when it comes to child psychology, one I'm sure your kids would like to have back.
Yes, we had our opportunities. We don't feel we shot the ball well. I don't think they shot the ball particularly well that night either, but hopefully it's a good game again tonight, and hopefully we can change the outcome from the last one.
A little more on that in a moment. How's the team health right now? The Russell Office's injury report we asked you about.
Basically, this might be the second time all year we're going to suit all 11 kids. We've had some health issues with flu and I'm not going to say COVID, but we did have a kid out with COVID, I guess. But knock on wood, we've been healthy otherwise, as far as ankles and knees and fingers and things like that. So we're sitting pretty good.
Since the turn of the calendar, success. Not a whole lot of challenge, though, in terms of tight ball games. Talk about the recent play and what you've been happiest with.
I think it started when we played Richland Center. They were pretty big, and we went over there, traveled on the road. We played really well there, and then we got into our Christmas tournament. We weren't healthy. We had some sickness, missing a couple kids. But then our schedule got a little softer. We were able to get our bench more involved, I think, which helps, and helps as a team, helps their morale and things like that too. So a lot of different kids are scoring right now. Hopefully they can keep contributing as the season goes on.
River Ridge's Jim Widener joining us. Tough to get your bearings underneath you and get consistency when you're missing guys like you have been due to sickness and stuff. With that in mind, though, there's been the biggest emphasis on improvement because regardless of how well things are going, there's always room for it, someplace to get better.
That's correct. And we do have some kids that are shooting a little bit better now. I hope I don't jinx them. Hopefully they shoot well again tonight. But they've been shooting well, and kids are coming off the bench, and I think they know their role a little bit more as we get here late in the season. And we just kind of go with the hot hand, obviously, when we bring kids in off the bench. We have basically have 11 kids. One comes up off the JV, but pretty much we'll go 10 deep if we have to, and we just kind of see who's got the hot hand and can help us out.
I thought last time a pretty close ball game. Neither team seemed to shoot particularly well, you mentioned, but a tight ball game, and one I'm sure your kids would like to have back. Potosi would like to have it back and probably make a bigger statement. Talk about the matchup. It may be a bit of a challenge for you on paper, but again, you guys were up to it last time.
Right. I think they're bigger outfit than we are height-wise and weight-wise, but they're pretty athletic, so it causes some issues with us. We like to play man-to-man. We played matchup zone last time we faced them, and we did well, but I think tonight we'll start out in the man a little bit. It just seems like it helps us get going a little bit better. Hopefully it does tonight. We can always fall back into the zone, and hopefully, like I said, it's a little better outcome. We know we know they're going to bring it. We know they're going to be up for it. If we don't beat them tonight, I don't think they'll have any other issues in the conference. They might get knocked off once, but they're not going to get knocked off, a couple times. So unless we do it tonight, so this is our chance if we want to try and contend.
All right, looking forward to it, Jim. Appreciate the time. Have a lot of fun getting tonight and the rest of the way.
Thank you.
All right, Jim Widener, head coach of River Ridge here on the Raleigh Chiefs pregame show. Ahead, Mike Uppana, head coach of the Chieftains here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. And our broadcast brought to you by Claire Bank and their 8 convenient locations throughout southwest Wisconsin. Claire Bank, where they say we can do that, member FDIC. And an equal housing lender. Our audio stream, typically, if we're coupled up with one of our Queen Bee family of radio stations, we brought you Anderson Robert Toyota in Dubuque. Anderson Robert Toyota, when you are ready. And now our visit with Potosi Chieftains head coach Mike Uppana. Again, here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Welcome back to Raleigh Cheese pregame show here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Joined by Mike Uppana, head coach of Potosi. Coach, how are you?
Good, RJ. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. And always good for the River Ridge matchup. And you guys, about every match, look at your scores and the competition. You're like, hey. And I ask you out there, I say, you're everybody's Super Bowl right now, aren't you? And it looks like you certainly are.
It sure seems that way, and I understand that. When you're having some success, then you're in everybody's eye, and they want a piece of you, and that's what's happening. So, and Ridge has been playing really well, and I'm fully anticipating a battle tonight.
You guys, so this is a very big game for you. Starting the second time through here, but also a win here really separates you from the pack as you look at teams that might be able to do damage against you going forward.
Right, exactly. And River Ridge is that one team along with, well, not the one team, but a team along with Salisbury and Highland that are right there, similar records all the way around, and biting at the bit to get a piece of us. And so yeah, I know that they're going to bring everything they got tonight.
Russell Off's injury report. How's the team health right now?
Pretty good. We've had a little bit of sickness, but I think every team goes through that this time of year. And but overall, we're pretty good shape.
That last matchup with River Ridge, lose the conference opener, if I'm not mistaken, and is a tight ball game. Sometimes there's good defense, sometimes there's pretty poor shooting, and there was not very good shooting up at River Ridge that night. But the defenses were as intense as they could be. And in talking to Aiden afterwards, he thought the difference in the game was the switch in intensity. I'm not sure I saw it from where I was sitting. Did you see it from where you were sitting?
Well, maybe a little bit in the second half for us on the defensive side of things. But it's hard to notice when the game is so sloppy, and it was hard to even pass and catch up there. And both teams really, I think. But defensively, they really got after each other up there, and that made a big difference. And we were lucky to make a free throw or two. So hopefully that part we've straightened that out, because it's kids take for granted passing, catching, but in a big game and you get a little nervous, sometimes that's hard to do. So you just got to focus on do the little things right.
And you focus on improvement all the time. Part of the advantage of getting everybody's best shot is you're in a tight game a lot. Sometimes early you can pull away later on. What are you learning about yourself? Where's the emphasis for improvement need to be right now?
Yeah, that's one phase I think these guys have done a nice job is not getting too carried away or too high and too low. You know, they're making runs, they're handling runs, and the teams are going to make them. So we need to handle them, and we don't get too caught up in emotionally about it. It's just kind of stay an even kill and handle it when we can get it, and see it up when it's our turn. Take care of what we need to do. But the biggest signal there is buckling down defensively and getting stops, and I feel like we've really improved at that part. Intensity-wise, seeing the ball, seeing the floor, which is things you think, why wouldn't you? But sometimes kids don't look, and you can never overstate the obvious things. And so it's the high school kids. We'll keep doing that, and hopefully there's just less and less of those mistakes.
Mike Alpernet joining us, head coach at Potosi. You look at River Ridge and you'd ask where you'd gain an edge. And from personnel standpoint, with no disrespect to them, you probably have an edge physically and maybe talent-wise a little bit. But in terms of X's and O's, what has to happen for you guys tonight?
Well, I think we need to make sure we contain Davis. I mean, he's a heck of a guard. Kind of makes the offense go. Like, guys are getting shots from him, creating things from he's always touching it first. He brings it, and so it's in his hands. So we need to contain him, not let him get into the paint. And then we got to make sure we close out. When we do help, we got to close on the perimeter, get a hand up, and make somebody else do something with it as well. That's a huge key. Take care of the ball is going to be a must. We've been throwing it around a little bit too much lately, and I'd like to see us keep the turnovers down. And if we do that, I think we'll be okay.
Okay, I appreciate it. Hey, have a lot of fun. Good luck. It's always a pleasure.
Thanks a lot, RJ.
I have Mike Alpernet, head coach of Potosi, here on the Raleigh Cheese pregame show. Up ahead, it's Six Rivers West Boys Hoops, Potosi and River Ridge on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel.
And our broadcast brought to you by River of Lakes Resort, family-friendly camping and excellent fishing in the backwaters of the Mississippi is found at River of Lakes Resort. Learn more at rolcamp.com, River of Lakes Resort in Bagley. And the starting lineups for tonight. Presented by Fuller's Milker Center. See Fuller's complete hygiene line and options for your brand new dairy setup or existing parlor remodel. Fuller's in Lancaster, Richland Center, and at Fuller's Milker Center.com. Make sure I was reading it right. I went on autopilot for a moment. Starters for the River Ridge Timberwolves. They start Brandon Davis, 6-foot sophomore guard, wears number 0, 10.4 points, 5.1 rebounds, a team high, 4.7 assists per game. That's number 0, Brandon Davis. Brady Bungie, 6-foot senior guard, wears number 2, 7.6 points, 3.6 rebounds, 1.3 assists per game for Brady Bungie. Carter Copsey, 6'1 junior guard, wears number 4, 7.9 points, 2.8 rebounds, and about an assist per contest for Carter. Matthew Nice, 6'6 senior forward, number 5, leads the team in points per game with 14.1, rebounds per game with 8.7, hands out about 3 assists per game as well. That's Matthew Nice. And you don't see blocking numbers like this, averaging better than 3 blocks per game, 43 on the season for Matthew Nice. Rounding out the starting lineup for River Ridge, Andrew Nice, 6'1 junior guard, wears number 21, 6.1 points, 3.2 rebounds, 1.6 assists per game. That's number 21, Andrew Nice. Again, the Timberwolves starters, Brandon Davis, Brady Bungie, Carter Copsey, Matthew Nice, and Andrew Nice. River Ridge 10-4 in the campaign, 4-2 tied for second place in the Six Rivers West, winners of 4 straight under first-year head coach Jim Wagner. And Coach Widener assisted by Nate Copsey and Mick Kalinowski. The Fuller's Milker Center starters for the Potosi Chieftains. They start Gavin Wonderland, 6'5 senior shooting guard, wears number 34, 13.5 points per game, leads the Potosi offensive cause. He pulls down 6.5 rebounds and hands out about 4 assists per game. That's Gavin Wonderland. Aiden up in coach's son, 6'6 junior forward, wears number 32, 12.2 points, 6 rebounds per game, and 2 assists per contest for Uppana. Isaiah Groom, 6'1 junior, strong forward. Where's number 23? 9.3 points, 5.8 rebounds per game, an assist and a half per contest for Isaiah Groom. Dawson Weber, 6'1 junior, strong forward, whereas number 4, 10.8 points, team high 7.3 rebounds, and about 3 assists per game for number 4, Dawson Weber. And they rotate the fifth starter between Jackson Oyen and Aaron Edge for Potosi, and coach thinks it's Aaron Edge's turn. 6'1 freshman guard, where's number 3, 4.8 points, 3.8 rebounds, 2.4 assists per game for Aaron Edge. Those are your Fuller's Melker Center starting lineups. And now your national anthem from Potosi. The colors of the game presented by Cuba City Family Dental, Keeler Family Dental, and coming soon, Darlington Family Dental. 3 convenient locations to serve your dental needs. For the River Ridge Timberwolves, they're in their traveling gray uniforms. I'll describe them a little better once they get out the bench and take the floor. My view's a bit impeded. So, let you know our broadcast brought to you by Hermson's Ace Hardware and Home Center in Bloomington. Hermson's Ace Hardware in the bottom of Main Platteville, too. See Hermson's perfect paint for your next project. Hermson's Ace Hardware in Bloomington and Platteville. Again, River Ridge, the gray uniforms with purple numerals and lettering and white trim. Black trim around the sleeves and neck of the jersey tops. And some multicolored trim on the sides of the shorts and jerseys for the Wolves. Purple, white, gray. It's all the school colors. Silver, I believe, is still one. Those are River Ridge colors of the game. For Potosi, they're in the home white uniforms. Maroon lettering and numerals, gold trim. Gold atop the tank top shoulders with maroon trim. So white shorts and multicolored sides to the shorts for Potosi as well. Featuring the maroon, the gold, the white, the black. Well, when I need to stand because I forgot about the tremendous River Ridge tradition of standing up until your team scores. It's trusting your offense. River Ridge moving from right to left. Potosi, therefore, from left to right as I view it. You're watching through the camera. That's the Potosi huddle cam, which is the opposite side. So they're going the other way. So we'll just keep it to left, right, and the sides of the court. Now, Chieftains go baseline right. They'll save the possession back in bounds. Now to the left wing. Bounce pass left to the lane line, spinning, jumping, and rolling off the iron. Rebound, Chieftains put back, and a foul. Isaiah Groom gets the first bucket of the ball game. Foul goes on Brandon Davis for the Wolves, his first, team's first, and the three-point play complete to start the game for Isaiah Groom. You guys are fine, thank you though. Ball left wing, Brandon Davis. Now tosses to the right wing. Nice back left wing, now to the left side of the offensive set. Brandon Davis to the free throw line, now backs up in between the circles, gives right side. Carter Kopsey back on top, Davis, rhythm three, front iron no, rebound tap, down to Potosi, controlling his Aiden Uppina. 3-0 Potosi, 45 seconds gone by. Ball baseline right for the Chieftains. Toss back out beyond the arc, right side, now back up, head of the wheel, skips it over left side of the offensive set. That's for Aaron Edge. Back right side, beating down low, weaving underneath, off the glass, no, rebound Wolves. And boy, a jump ball called pretty quickly, and possession arrow favors River Ridge. Minute 4 gone by, 3-0 Potosi. Broadcast brought to you by Community First Bank. For the communities where you live, work, and play, experience for yourself the difference. At Community First Bank, cfbank.com, member FDIC. Brandon Davis passes to the right side. Triple threat over there for the Wolves. Nice. Up on top for Davis. Back right side. Kopsey rises for three. Back iron, no. Rebound, Wolves. One dribble, and now in the paint, tossing left corner, and they're going to call travel on Andrew Nice. 1:25 gone by. First half from Potosi. RJ Osterhaus with you on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Whistle a foul up on Matthew Nice. It's his first, team second. Potosi up 3-0. Back doing offensive business. Three ball. Aiden up and out left corner is good. His 10th of the season. And it's 6-0 Potosi Chieftains. Ball right wing for the Wolves. Now to the right junction. Matthew Nice gives back for Davis to the left wing. Driving in. Andrew Nice layup. No. Partially blocked on the way up, I think. Off the backboard, and the rebound down Chieftains. They'll go mid-post right. Ball knocked away, now collected by Potosi and Wonderland. He'll give up on top. Find Aaron Edge. Now a free throw line. Jumper is up and canned for Isaiah Groom. He's got 5 points. It's 8-0 Potosi. Talked about Chieftains maybe wanting to make a statement a little harder this time around against the Wolves, and so far, off to a fast start, 8-0 Potosi. Three ball right wing, Wolves, and there's the answer. Brady Bunge's 18th of the year. Now a 5-point game, 8-3 Chieftains. Ball on the right wing. Isaiah Groom back up on top. And Uppina inside the arc, gives left corner. Wonderland launches the three. Iron, no. Rebound tap. Down to the Wolves. Matthew Nice passing ahead. Low post right shot up. No. Foul is called on the floor as the personal space of Andrew Nice was violated by Dawson Weber. Following Weber, his first, Potosi's first. River Ridge inbounds, baseline right of the basket as you'd view from the top of the key. Ball's tossed in right side, deflected, and then lost out of bounds. Good defense employed by Isaiah Groom. Wolves inbound right coffin corner of the offensive set. Matthew Nice tosses long, finds Brandon Davis high on the right side. Another dribble with the left hand, accelerates mid-post, rising up, shot up, block attempt, no, back iron, no good in the shot. Rebound, put back, misses the mark off the back iron. Rebound tapped again, this time down to Potosi, and a travel as two Chieftains held the ball at the same time between Edge and Weber. So Potosi turnover their first. 8-3 Chieftains. 3:11 gone by first half. Ball deflected to the right corner. Wolves maintain possession as Kopsey, now Matthew Nice, now Brandon Davis along three right wing. High out the back iron and then up over top of the backboard. Off the support beam and out of bounds. Broadcast brought to you by Myers Heating and Cooling, servicing Southwest Wisconsin since 1999. Myers Heating and Cooling, where they say don't worry. We got this. Ball right wing, Chieftains, Dawson Weber gives right side. There's a drive by Uppina, runner no. Offensive foul called as the charge was taken by Matthew Nice. Uppina the foul, his first, team second. In for the Wolves Luke Patterson, 5'11 junior guard, wears number 34. 2.8 points, 2.6 rebounds. Better than an assist per contest for Luke Patterson. 8-3 Potosi. 3:40 gone by first half. Ball left wing. Nice dribbles into the free throw line. That's Matthew looking for a teammate. Gives left wing for Brandon Davis. Triple threat. Thought about the three. Now has the ball taken and a foul called on Davis as he turned the ball over and then committed the foul, the steal by Isaiah Groom. River Ridge turnover their first. Foul on Brandon Davis, his second. So the guy that Mike Upland called out by name in our pregame show, and they've got him in the 2-foul doghouse already. In to take his place, Ty Adrian, 5'10 junior guard, and now a push called. Adrian wears number 1, 4 points, 3 rebounds or so per contest. The Potosi foul whistled up on Aaron Edge, his first, team's third. 4 minutes gone by first half, 8-3 Potosi. Here's Adrian across the midcourt stripe, gives left wing for Andrew Nice. On the dribble with the right hand to the top of the key, needs help. Double teamed, gives for Adrian. Now back for Nice, left arc, gives left corner. Matthew Nice for 3. Air ball, rebound, Chieftains pushing it up the floor. Gavin Wonderland veers to his right. Hand off for Groom. Now for Weber. He has the ball, pinball around and turns it over. River Ridge the takeaway. Adrian passing ahead right side. Nice tries the bounce pass. It's kicked by Aiden Uppena. And substitutions coming in. Potosi has a couple of them. Jackson Oyen in, 5'10 junior guard, number 1. And Oliver Post, 6'5 junior forward, wears number 10. Oyen 4.4 points a game, 5.3 for Post. Inbound Matthew Nice now for Adrian. That gives the handoff back to Nice right corner. Dribbles around his defender, mid-post right. Shot up off the front iron and in for Matthew Nice. 3-point contest now, 8-5. Potosi had it 8-0. River Ridge has slowed their offense and mustered some of their own. Ball left side for the Chieftains, Oliver Post. Back to the right side, Uppena. Feeds, high post right. He's going to need a push from behind, I believe. They're going to call it on Brady Bungie. Bungie with a hold, his first, team's fourth. Chieftains inbound, box variety, baseline, right of the basket. Toss in underneath. Offensive player too far underneath the bucket. They'll give back to Wonderland, right corner. He'll look to feed back inside. Nobody's there. He'll give back up on top for Oyen. Now finds Post. Now Oyen right wing. Feeds free throw line. There's Uppena, blocked from behind, off the iron and taken away. Wolves going the other way, and a timeout called by Jim Wagner as Luke Patterson blows by him with the ball. 30-second stop. 8-5 Potosi. Broadcast brought to you by Mound City Bank's Total Line of Credit. Letting you use the equity in your home to do the things that you want. Stop into Mound City Bank to apply for subject to approval. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Learn more at moundcitybank.com. Couldn't get everything on the air we wanted to tonight here on the Queen Bee Radio family. A lot going on. Badgers basketball versus Indiana. Coverage underway on AM 1590 WPVL. Cuba City boys at Darlington tonight on Super Hits 106. Southwestern boys at Mineral Point over on 97.7 Country WGLR. The Dodgeville boys at Platteville and Extreme 107.1. A room at the inn for the wrestling coverage tonight at Fenimore with Darlington Blackhawk and Iowa Grand Highland. Hope to have possibly updates on that. Never know, we might find in our shoebox scoreboard. Wolves back on the offensive here. Out of the timeout. Matthew Nice gives for Ty Adrian right. And now he'll go to the free throw line. Tosses back out for Patterson. Dribbles in free throw line. Back out top of the key. Matthew Nice right side for Adrian. Goes free throw line right. Has the ball knocked away and Potosi the takeaway. River Ridge turnover number 2. Chieftains toss left corner. Post on the dribble. Gives beyond the arc left side. There's a drive in by Oyen and he is fouled on the floor, I believe the call. They'll call Patterson for the offense. His first foul, team's 5th. Not very many free throws shot the first time around. River Ridge led 22-20 at the half of that one. River Ridge shot 6 free throws. Potosi shot 4 in the game. Each made 2. 3-ball right corner, back iron, no Chieftains. Rebound down for Adrian, and he is rolled up on. Chieftain foul whistled up on the newly entered Ryan Stoney. 6'3" junior forward, wears number 55, 1.4 points and about a rebound per contest for Stoney. 8-5. Potosi leading River Ridge, passing the post, low post right, and the layup is good. That's Derek Barano getting the bucket. Brought to you by Andrew Nice on the assist. 1 point contest now, 8-7. Barano in, 5'11" junior forward, averaging 4.1 points per game. Shot up, Chieftains front iron, no good. Barano the rebound, passing ahead for Patterson. He's inside the arc left wing. Back on top, Barano telegraphs the pass. It's taken away, and here's a dunk by Wonderland. Can't get sloppy against this Potosi squad. 3-ball left wing, Nice, side iron, no. Rebound, Matthew Nice on top for Adrian. Left junction jumper on the way, no. Rebound put back, no, for Andrew Nice. And the rebound down to Potosi. 10-7 Chieftains. Through a furious sequence. 7 minutes gone by. First half of basketball from Potosi High School. Much brighter in here than I remember, right? New lights. Foul called away from the ball. Second on Matthew Nice. So Elliot Thornton enters. 6'4" junior forward, wears number 24, 3.8 points, 3 rebounds a game. A jumper for Oyen. Iron backboard, no. Rebound post, puts it back out right side, gives to Wonderland. Look for an entry pass, not there. Up on top, Oyen, left wing for Stoney. Now a feed, high post left, layup is up and good for Wonderland. Wonderland has 4, 12-7, the Potosi lead back to 5. River Ridge had it a 1 point game after trailing 8-0. Now Potosi turning the offensive gas back on. Barano 3-ball left side, back iron, no. Rebound, put back, baseline right, air ball, and the save back in attempt, no good. It's a River Ridge turnover. Ball left wing, Chieftains now right wing, Wonderland, shot fake, now a 3-pointer, head of the wheel, back iron, no, rebound tap. Down to Adrian throwing ahead, a fake and then a Midwest one bank shot for Andrew Nice, gets his first bucket of the ball game. 3-point contest again, 12-9 Potosi. 9:55 to go first half. Ball right wing, Chieftains and Oyen now back on top for post left wing for Stoney. Stoney for post high on the right wing, screens to the right, goes right to the lane line, someone cheated. It'll be against River Ridge, they say Potosi's shooting. Foul goes on Andrew Nice, his first team 7th. Carter Copsey back in for the Wolves. He'll get Adrian for Potosi. Isaiah Groom has returned. So's Dawson Weber. At the free throw line, Jackson Oyen, 4 of 9 from there on the season. Trying to improve on a 3-point lead, and he does. Makes the first, earns himself a second. Second free throw coming up for Jackson Oyen. Rattles all over and falls off the iron. Rebound down to Potosi high in the right wing and post. They'll flash backdoor pass, shot up, blocked, and then the rebound is put back in by Isaiah Groom. Big time block in this sequence, but not the end result River Ridge wanted. Potosi's lead back at 6, 15-9 as we approach the midway point of the first half. Ball right side, Wolves to the right junction, Barano gives to the right corner. They'll bounce down low. Patterson shot up off the glass for 2. Luke Patterson gets his first bucket of the ball game. 4-point contest now, 15-11. 9:09 to go first half. Ball right wing, Dawson Weber high on the right side. Gives for up and on. Now back to Weber. Fadeaway baseline right is knocked down. Nice shot over the defender by Dawson Weber. Ball right side of the offensive set for the Wolves up top. Patterson now left side. Copsey. Barano back to Copsey. 3-ball left wing. Iron backboard, no. Rebound post for Potosi. Ahead for up and on. He'll pull things up and reset the Chieftain offense. downhill slope of the first half now. And now a pass picked up by Barano. Gets through the defender, tries to pass ahead, does, layup, no. Rebound up and off, foul, Wolves. Pushed by Elliott Thornton, I believe the call. In for River Ridge, Brady Bungie returns. He will get Andrew Nice at the free throw line. Is up and up. 76% free throw shooter for Potosi, rattles in the first. We're going to get that 8-point lead all the way back. He can make it 19-11 by making the second free throw. Got it. Wolves right wing. Now on top for Barano. The mid post. Gives back on top. Now left wing, Copsey. Passes left side, a three-pointer. Coming up and can from the left corner. Brady Bungie has his second of the game, 19th of the season. 19-14. Potosi's lead trimmed back with 7:45 to go first half. Ball right side, up and up, feeds down low, defender behind, no shot up, no good, rebound down for Thornton. He'll give for Patterson, and River Ridge set to attempt offensive business again. There's a drive mid-post right, and a reach-in halts the offensive effort of Brady Bungie. Potosi foul whistled up on Gavin Wonderland, his first, team's fifth. Thornton out for the Wolves, and Matthew Nice back in. Wolves inbound, players around the arc. Baseline right of the basket. Official having word with Coach Wagner over here. And now the Wolves entry pass comes to Barano high on the right side. Crossover dribble right of the lane line, taking it hard to the hole. Offensive foul. Taking the charge was Aaron Edge, and Barano whistled up for the foul. His first, team's ninth. No free throws awarded on a player control foul. Broadcast brought to you by Grant Regional Health Center's ortho team. Dr. Brad Binsfeld and Nate Stocco, PAC. Providing exceptional care for sports-related injuries. Grant Regional Health Center, experience the difference. Ball high on the right side. Gavin Wonderland directing traffic. Ball in his right hand. Tosses left and finds Aaron Edge to the free throw line. Bounces back out right side. Wonderland. Now on top for Edge. Back to Wonderland right side. Rising for three. Back iron no. Rebound Chieftains controlling Weber. Now left wing. Three ball. Iron no. Ball lost out of bounds. Last touch by the Chieftains. River Ridge basketball as Andrew Nice comes back into the Wolves lineup, replacing Barano. Shoebox scoreboard update from Mineral Point. The Pointers leading Southwestern 21-19, 6:34 to go in the first half. So a tight one as it often is between those two. Bounce pass low post right for the Wolves. Defense out of bounds. They'll inbound. Baseline right of the bucket. 6:41 to play first half, 19-14. The Potosi lead. Ball right wing, Wolves now right sideline. Brandon Davis back in there with two fouls, and he has his pocket picked by Dawson Weber, who gets the layup the other way. The Midwest one bank shot layup, 2-point deposit by Weber. 21-14, Chieftains back up 7. 6:20 to go first half. Left side, Carter Copsey, a shot fake. Now dribble into the mid-post left. Bounce pass back out. Matthew Nice, top of the key. To the right sideline, Andrew Nice. He telegraphed the pass. That's what he picked off by Wonderland. We'll go back up top. Give and get back. Loose ball. And Wonderland collects. Fade away inside the free throw line and knocks it down. A circus sequence, but finished off perfectly by Gavin Wonderland. 9-point lead for Potosi, their biggest of the ball game. Then a travel by Davis. He didn't think he came back down, but he's the only one in the gym who didn't see it. 23-14 Potosi. They led it 8-0. Became 8-7. They got the lead back out to 7 again twice, and now back out to 9 at 23-14. Wonderland up on top for Uppana. Back to Wonderland. Feeds free throw line for Groom. Now a feed in the paint. Uppana. And Potosi loses it out of bounds. River Ridge basketball. Broadcast brought to you by the Russell Law Offices, here to assist you as your local legal representation. Call for a consultation to discuss personal injury, estate planning, family law, criminal defense, probate administration, and more. Proudly serving Southern Wisconsin. Russell Law Offices. Backdoor pass shot up, no, and Bungie is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Brady, an 85% free throw shooter, 11 of 13. The guilty Chieftain is Aaron Edge, his second. Team 6th. Bungie, a senior, averaging 7.6 points a game. He's authored 2 3-pointers already in this one. Misses the free throw here, though. Oliver Post back into the Potosi lineup, joined by Jackson Oyen. Edge and Weber come off. Bungie trying to salvage the trip to the free throw line. He got it. Bungie has 7. His team trails 8, 23-15. Potosi, free throw line. Groom tries to pass, bobbles, gets it back to himself. Now post fadeaway, baseline right, iron backboard and in. Oliver Post gets his first points, and now it's 25-15. Under 5 minutes to go first half. Free throw line, nice, bounces down low, connects with his brother, and now they'll toss it back left side. Copsey. Now Davis back left side. Matthew Nice for 3. Connects. His 9th of the year. 25-18, 7-point contest. Ball left wing, 3-point answer shot. Iron backboard, no. Rebound. Post has, and they call a foul on the Wolves. They got a cheap one on Matthew Nice. Nope. Gonna go on Carter Copsey. His first. 2 free throws due to Post, who is a 36% free throw shooter. 5 of 14. Misses the first. Broadcast brought to you by Live Breed Feed Service, Cassville, Potosi, Platteville. Call on Dan Perry and the gang at Live Breed Feed for your on-the-farm animal nutrition needs. Live Breed Feed Service, Cassville, Platteville, and Potosi. Second free throw good for Post, so he salvages the trip to the line. He's got 3 points. 26-18, the Potosi lead. 4:15 to play, first half. Ball up top for Bungie, left wing Matthew Nice. Dribbles into the paint, spins right, shot up, no, but a foul. May have gotten Uppana. They did. Foul on Uppana, his second. Matthew Nice, a 59% free throw shooter, 38 of 64, has 5 points. This one comes in averaging 14 to lead the Wolves. That one halfway down and spit back up. Broadcast brought to you by Frederick Excavating. Put Jason Frederick and the crew to work on your next excavation or demolition project. Frederick Excavating of Potosi. Second free throw for Nice. Iron, no. Rebound, Post. Empty trip to the line. 4:03 to go first half, 26-18. And Potosi trying to go back up double digits here in the first half. Oyen passes right to the lane line for up and on out of the right corner, and Groom. Back right wing, Oyen left side, Wonderland, free throw line, rises up, no, but a foul. And that'll be the third on Matthew Nice if that's, yep. Nice has 3, he'll presumably come off the floor. Jim Widener less than thrilled with the call. Wonderland at the free throw line, 74% on the campaign. He's got 6 points in this one, comes in averaging about 14. Makes the first. Matthew Nice out. Derek Barano in to take his place. Aiden Uppana out. Dawson Weber in for Potosi. Second free throw for Gavin Wonderland. Trying to make it a 10-point lead again at 28-18, and does. 3:45 to go first half. And now Davis gives back for Barano. Top of the key. Tosses right side. There's a drive baseline right. Toss back out to nobody in particular. And Chieftains have the ball. Runner the other way. A layup good for Gavin Wonderland. The lead is now 12 at 30-18. Davis mid-post right. Passes left corner. 3-ball coming up and can't. Bungie has his third. He's got 10 points. 30-21. 3:03 to go first half. Chieftains up on top for Oyen. To the right junction. And now a loose ball on the floor. Jump ball. No, a travel called against the Chieftains. So Potosi turnover, just their fourth. Broadcast brought to you by the Queen Bee Radio Sports SoundCloud page. Listen back to previous recordings of Sportscast anytime and on demand at soundcloud.com/Queen Bee Radio Sports. Adrian back in, brings the ball down the floor, hands out to Bungie, goes to the free throw line, bounces back for Barano. Top of the key, left wing for Adrian. Right-handed dribble, now left, now back to the right junction, now right of the lane line, spins, gives right side, 3-ball Bungie. He has another one! Brady Bungie's third. 6-point contest, 30-24. .222 to go first half. Chieftains with post, now right wing, now left wing Wonderland. Feeds inside, post, spinning, shooting, missing, rebound down for Bungie, gives to Adrian. Adrian top of the key, now left wing for Andrew Nice. Back to the basket, now mid-post right, shot up, no foul on the floor. Whistle up. Ezra Groom, I missed him checking in. My apologies. 6'1" senior forward, number 21, 3.5 points, 3.1 rebounds. Groom picks up the foul, and as soon as I realized he was in the game, he's leaving. Groom, Isaiah Groom, and up and out back in. River Ridge 1-1 bonus try. At the line, Andrew Nice, 55% on the campaign, and he will miss out the back iron. Rebound to Potosi, controlling is Dawson Weber. Ball right side, Wonderland now back on top for Dawson Weber. Now Oyen on the left-handed dribble. Top of the key, Weber left side, feeds free throw line, spinning, shooting is Groom, who spit it back out, rebound down Wolves and Patterson. Here's Adrian head of the wheel. Accelerates to the free throw line, spins around the defender, shot up, no, but a foul. And they'll get Aiden up and out for his third. Nice job turning on the Jets by Adrian. 4 of 16, though, from the charity stripe on the season. Room for improvement there for the junior. Ty makes the first. Five-point contest, 30-25. Second free throw coming up for junior Ty Adrian. .94 seconds remaining in the first half. And the second free throw good, 2 for Adrian. 30-26, 90 seconds remaining first half. Ball left side, now left wing. Wonderland shot fake, drive in, leave low post left, shot up, no, but a foul. They'll get Bungie on that one, I think. It'll be his second. It'll put Potosi at the line. 2 free throws due to Dawson Weber. Coin flip proposition on the season. He's 13 of 26 from the free throw line. Makes the first. Elliott Thornton back in for River Ridge. He'll get Bungie after he had a couple of big threes in that sequence to keep River Ridge in this one. Second free throw by Weber is good, so he makes them both. 50% that. 6-point lead, 32-26 Potosi, 1:17 to go first half. Adrian left wing, now on top, Barano. Gives right side. Patterson the dribble with the left hand into the paint, bounces left corner. Now a dribble in, mid-post, Matthew, nice shot up, no. Or Andrew Nice, I beg your pardon. The rebound down to Potosi. 6-point Chieftain lead, 53 seconds remaining. Ball left wing, Oliver Post. Now on top and out of the hands of Dawson Weber. He'll get it back right side. The hands do work. Gives to Groom right junction, back right side. 3-ball Weber. Too hard, rebound, loose. Barano collects and draws the cheapie on Wonderland. Second foul on Gavin Wonderland. Broadcast brought to you by Brenda's Beauty Bar in Bloomington. Expert hair care for the whole family. And check out the in-salon product lines at Brenda's. Get wet, get wild, and get styled at Brenda's Beauty Bar in Bloomington. 36.6 seconds remaining first half. Barano at the free throw line, 4 of 7 on the season. Trying to cut into a 6-point deficit and cannot make the first. Ezra Groom back in for Potosi will get Wonderland. Second free throw, Drake Barano. Rattles all over and in. Barano has 3 points. 32-27. Potosi trying to add to it before the half, under 30 seconds remaining. Ball left side, now jumper in the paint, back iron, no. Rebound tap long, hustling to collect it is Post. 20 seconds remaining. Jackson Oyen on the dribble with the right hand on the right wing. Now gives and gets back. Tosses left side for Post. With 7 seconds. Skip pass, right side. Dawson Weber dribbles in. Push off, no call. Jumper up, rattles in. Got away with one there, I think. Dawson Weber gets a 2-point bucket before the buzzer, and halftime it's 34-27. Potosi leading River Ridge. He's getting ready to relax, but we'll keep it right here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel, because I've got nowhere to send it and nowhere to go. So we'll tally up the halftime numbers here for you. Some shoebox scoreboard updates coming. Will be our Peterson Agency halftime report presented by the Peterson Agency in Argyle. Brian Peterson specializes in home, farm, auto, and umbrella policies. The Peterson Agency in Argyle. Just tallying up the numbers here. Let you know that our broadcast tonight from our Wolf Construction broadcast position is brought to you by the Benton State Bank and its branches, Shellsburg Community Bank and Tennyson Potosi Community Bank. They built a reputation of putting the customer and community first for over 125 years. By Anderson Robert Toyota when you are ready. Anderson Robert Toyota in Dubuque. They have some organized halftime shenanigans here at Potosi. Oh, I see what's going on here. It's conceptually sound. So you can see it, of course, too, on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. It's like student and youngster contestants with balls all around the gym. I don't know what the winner gets. Trying to get the ball in the bucket in the middle. Broadcast brought to you by Clare Bank and their 8 convenient locations throughout Southwest Wisconsin. Clare Bank, where they say we can do that. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Somebody on this side, my side of the gym, got it in. Well, if I'm that young man, I just run out there and say, stop, I won. End the match. Don't let somebody else get any of what you've got coming. This game started out 8-0 Potosi. River Ridge battled back to make it 8-7. Potosi opened the lead back up to 19-11 and then 23-14. They took a 10-point lead then on two occasions at 25-15 and 28-18. River Ridge would battle back. They had led by as many as 12 to Potosi at 30-18. River Ridge then back-to-back Brady Bungie threes to get within 30-24. They would get 30-26 before Potosi scored a couple of two-point buckets against the River Ridge free throw. Get to our halftime score of 34-27. Looking at the first half numbers for River Ridge, they're led offensively by Brady Bungie. He's just about doubled his average, comes in averaging 7.6 points a game. He's got 4 3-pointers, running his season tally to 21. He's also 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 13 points for Bungie. Nobody else with more than 5. Matthew Nice has that. River Ridge's leading scorer comes in averaging 14 per game. He's been held in check largely, and he's spent time on the bench with 3 fouls. 3 points for Derek Barano off the bench, and 2 points apiece for Ty Adrian, Andrew Nice, and Luke Patterson. Elliot Thornton, Carter Copsey, and Brandon Davis played in this one, did not score. Davis spent a lot of time on the bench too in foul trouble. He had 2 early. River Ridge 4 of 9 from the free throw line, and 8 first half turnovers. For Potosi, they're led offensively by Gavin Wonderland and his 10 points. 8 for Dawson Weber, 7 for Isaiah Groom, 5 for Aiden Uppana, 3 for Oliver Post, 1 for Jackson Oyen. Aaron Edge and Ezra Groom played in the first half and did not score for Potosi, as did Ryan Stoney. The Chieftains 9 of 11 from the free throw line. Those are numbers that coaches will love. I had them for 4 first half turnovers. A Shoebox scoreboard update brought to you by the Shoebox in Black Earth, largest independent shoe store in the Midwest. Halftime, Darlington leading Cuba City 29-20. Told you our halftime score is Potosi leading River Ridge as I type this and report my score to others, 34-27. Southwestern leads Mineral Point at the half, 28-27. And Platteville leads Platteville leads Dodgeville at the half. SWC hoops 22-20. So some tight games around the region this evening on the Shoebox scoreboard. Thanks for joining us tonight here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. RJ Osterhaus with you. Coming up on the Queen Bee Radio family of stations, here we go. Green Bay Packer football tomorrow. Packers and 49ers, 5 o'clock pregame and 7:15 for the kickoff at 97.7 Country WGLR. On Monday, boys hoops, Lancaster at Fenimore on Extreme 107.1. Cuba City girls at Mineral Point, always a big one in the Swall. That's on Super Hits 106 Tuesday. Badgers taking on Minnesota on AM 1590 WPVL, 5 o'clock pregame for that. Battle of 1 and 2, Galena and East Dubuque in boys hoops on Extreme 107.1 coming up Wednesday. Thursday, the Greg Gard Radio Show on WPVL AM. River Valley at Lancaster Wrestling on 97.7 Country WGLR and the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Darlington at Cuba City, Extreme 107.1 and YouTube. And I'll be in Prairie du Chien, Lancaster boys at Prairie. Super Hits 106 and YouTube as well. Week from tonight, Lancaster girls at Platteville and Extreme 107.1. Mineral Point Wrestling at Iowa Grant Highland. 97.7 Country WGLR and YouTube. Girls basketball, Belmont at Shullsburg. Badgers men taking on Michigan State on AM 1590 WPVL next Friday night. And wild weekends of wrestling begin next weekend with the Southwest Wisconsin Conference duels from Lancaster. That coverage will be over on WGLR. And these Potosi boys and a big one at Platteville. That'll be a fun one. That's an AM 1590 WPVL a week from tomorrow. That's a 2 p.m.-ish tip-off. So that's our upcoming coverage here on the Queen Bee Radio family of stations and streams. Ready for the start of the second half. Yeah, Potosi leading 34-27. And Potosi and Bunny start the second half. Gavin Wonderland, who gives right wing. Gets back top of the key eventually. A left junction jumper fadeaway, no. Rebound down from Brandon Davis. He'll try to take it all the way. Layup good with the left hand. A Midwest One bank shot. 2-point deposit on the layup by Brandon Davis. River Ridge strikes first in the second half, 34-29. Ball left wing, up and a left side jumper, no. Rebound Chieftains, now back out top of the key. Now an 18-footer on the way. 17.5 feet off the side iron for Wonderland. Rebound Wolves, Davis taking it to the hole. Shot up, no. Rebound Bungie, put back is short. Rebound this time for Up and Up. 5-point Potosi lead. Minute gone by, second half. Ball tapped, and the Wolves going to get the takeaway. Carter Copsey's hustle finishes the steal. He's in the paint. Pivots, bounces back out. Ball's left wing. Matthew Nice around the defender, layup good. 34-31, and Mike Uppena wants a timeout. (34-31) with 16:46 to go, second half. Our broadcast brought to you by River of Lakes Resort. For family-friendly camping and excellent fishing in the backwaters of Mississippi, get away with River of Lakes Resort. Learn more at rolcamp.com. River of Lakes Resort in Bagley. Our broadcast brought to you by Hermson's Ace Hardware and Home Center in Bloomington and Hermson's Ace Hardware at the bottom of Main and Platteville. See Hermson's for the perfect paint for your next project. Hermson's Ace Hardware, Bloomington and Platteville. By Community First Bank, for you in the communities where you live, work, and play. Experience for yourself the difference at Community First Bank, cfbank.com. Member FDIC, RG Osterhaus on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us tonight. I know you have entertainment options, and I'm flattered. Potosi in a one-possession ball game after the first couple River Ridge buckets here in this second half. Left wing for Uppena, gives right side, controlling is Wonderland. Now to the right corner, and Dawson Weber. Back up top, Wonderland for Edge. Tosses right corner for Weber. Now a feed right of the lane line. Groom spinning, shooting, back iron, no. Gets his own board, bounces down low. finds a teammate, shot blocked, and then Copsey the takeaway. They're going to call a foul on Carter Copsey. That's a tough one. Both going for the basketball. You can't say he possessed it. Kind of incidental contact, and Jim Wagner arguing the same thing. Potosi inbounds. Underneath Groom. Shot fake, shot up, blocking out a foul called on Copsey. He gets two in rapid succession. That's who they called it on. No, they get Matthew Nice for his fourth. That's bad news for the Wolves. Groom at the free throw line. Who spit it back out? Wolves to the bench. And Drake Barano back in. 34-31 Potosi trying to make it a two-possession game again. Early going of the second half. Groom, back iron, no. Rebound, Barano. Gives for Brandon Davis. Davis left wing. Keeps it, goes left to the lane line, bounces right corner. Bungie, ball fake, now drives in, and a nickel and dime foul called on the Chieftains. They get Aaron Edge. Foul on Edge, his third. Team's first. Wolves inbound, baseline right of the basket as you'd view from the top of the key. Bounce down low into the hands of the Chieftains. 34-31 Potosi. Ball left wing. Now a toss down low, and Edge overshoots Groom. Chieftain turnover, their sixth. Broadcast brought to you by Bytech Resource Management of Greener Way, Bytech Resource Management of Monroe. By Bush Insurance, a proud partner of Pekin Insurance Company. Carries seamless gutters and overhead doors of Belmont. Prairie to Sheenan at carriesguttersanddoors.com. Davis up top, Copsey for three, got it. Number 17 in the year for Carter Copsey. We are knotted up at 34. $15:25 to go. On the Copsey three-pointer, brand new ball game. Ball up top, now left to the lane line for Uppana. Dribbles in, spinning, shooting, mid-post left, no. Rebound, Groom in traffic. Bounces in the paint, loose ball. Wolves get the takeaway. Davis right wing, now to the free throw line. Goes right side, Barano in the corner. Gives up on top for Davis. River Ridge resets the offense, looking for their first lead of the night. And now a foul on the floor as Copsey draws the fourth on Uppana. So Uppana with 4 fouls for Potosi. River Ridge 4 fouls on Matthew Nice. Barano inbounds, box variety, baseline right at the bucket. They lob in for Davis, and the bucket gives River Ridge the lead. (36-34) Timberwolves, and now Wonderland passing the post, ball deflected out of bounds. Wolves lobbying for the call, and the officials are going to talk about it, I think. And they give the Wolves the call. Broadcast brought to you by Sloan Implement, your official John Deere dealer in Bloomington, Cuba City, Montford, and at sloans.com. Davis passing right side. There's a drive baseline. Now underneath, forcing it up. No, but a foul. And Andrew Nice will go to the free throw line for a couple. That foul goes on Isaiah Groom, his first of the ball game, and Potosi team foul number 3. Nice at the free throw line, where he is 0 of 1 on the night. He's got 2 points. Makes the first. Second free throw coming up for the 6'1" River Ridge Junior. That one back iron, no good. Rebound down Groom for the Chieftains, and it's going to go on Bungie. Came down on top of him. And that's 3 fouls on Brady Bungie. Luke Patterson in for the Wolves. He will get Bungie. Wolves leading 37-34. 14:26 to play. Broadcast brought to you by Bob Hunthausen, your Platte Jones representative off Business 151 Platteville. Post goes up on top. for Weber. Now post jumper baseline right, rattles it in. He's got that shot down. Oliver Post makes it a 1-point game, 37-36. 4 minutes gone by, second half. Brandon Davis gives to Barano, top of the key. Mid-post right, spinning, shooting, and they called it travel. I've got River Ridge for 10 turnovers. Potosi a chance to reclaim the lead. 37-36 River Ridge. 4:08 gone by second half. Ball up top for Oliver Post. Now for Weber. Gives left wing for Jackson Oyen. Dribbles to the right hand toward the top of the key. Hands off for Post. Gives left corner. 3-ball coming up. Side iron, no. Rebound down Wolves. Davis up the floor. Inside the free throw line. Jumper up and can for Brandon Davis. 39-36 River Ridge. Back up 3. And now in the paint, Wonderland leaves it short. Rebound down Barano. 13 remaining. Davis free throw line, gives left corner. Copsey a ball fake, a dribble right, gives back. 3-ball. Davis cans it left side, and he's fired up. Brandon Davis in his 11th on the season. 42-36. River Ridge by 6. 5 minutes gone by second half. Now right at the lane line, shot up, back iron, Chieftains no good, rebound Groom. They're going to say he was pushed on a box out by Barano. Well, on Barano, his second. River Ridge team foul number 4. Chieftains inbound, box variety, baseline right of the bucket, a player at each corner of the lane line. Ezra Groom in for Potosi. The lob comes in to Aaron Edge, who's also back in. Ball right corner. Wonderland rises for 3, and he got it right corner. Gavin Wonderland's 22nd of the season to lead his team. 42-39. Wolves with the lead. Patterson goes right corner for Davis. Rhythm 3. Iron, no. Rebound, Wonderland. Jackson Oyen across the midcourt stripe. Took an extra step. Broadcast brought to you by Bouse Electric. Call Brad, Adrian, and Josh Busher at Bouse Electric, Lancaster, and Fenimore. And WCC Brands Custom Apparel, Keeler, and Lancaster. Ball left corner. Carter Copsey has the dribble with the right hand to the left wing. Now to the left corner, and Barano. He'll go to the mid post. Now free throw line. Tosses back up. Patterson beyond the arc left wing. Now Davis left wing. Dribbles into the paint, spins mid-post left, shot up, iron, no, rebound, post. The Chieftains will come the other way. Jackson Oyen for Post to Wonderland, right side of the offensive set for Potosi and the home whites. Up on top for Post. Left wing, Edge to the free throw line. Rises up in traffic, front iron, no, rebound Davis. 42-39 River Ridge, 11:35 to go. Ball right side, Carter Copsey for 3. Hello! Second three-pointer for Carter Copsey puts the River Ridge lead back at 6, 45-39. 11:20 to play. Ball up top, now right wing, Wonderland for 3. There's the answer! Gavin Wonderland, second of the half, 2, timeout on the floor. 30-second stop. 45-32 River Ridge. Or 45-42 River Ridge. Not sure what I said. Didn't seem right. Shoebox scoreboard. Updates from Mineral Point. They lead Southwestern 51-40, 5:44 to go. Platteville leads Dodgeville 35-26, 12:50 to go in the second half. Here it's 45-42 River Ridge. With 11:12 to go. Broadcast brought to you by Brian's Auto Body and Paint Specialists of Lancaster, by People State Bank, personal home, business, and ag loans. Visit one of their convenient area locations or peoplesfinancial.com. Member FDIC. 11-12 to play, 45-42. A couple of buckets to start this second half, made it a 1-point game for River Ridge, and they've opened up some long balls since then. Ty Adrian's back into the River Ridge lineup. He'll go right side for Patterson. Now back up on top. And a runner left to the lane line for Brandon Davis. He'll draw the foul and go to the line for 2. Davis scoreless in the first half. A chance to get to his average here in the second half. Potosi foul whistled up on Oliver Post. Davis makes the first. Second free throw for Davis, and that one rattles in. Davis has 11, 47-42, River Ridge. Ball left side for Potosi. A shot blocked out of bounds. A jump ball called, actually, as Andrew Nice turned away edge. And the Wolves get it on what goes as Potosi's 10th turnover. Broadcast brought by the Queen Bee Radio Sports High School Sports Roundup weekly highlight show with everything in the area's high school sports scene. Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube High School Roundup. Davis at the free throw line for the Wolves. Now back on top for Adrian. Runner in the paint, back iron, and late night backing in Potosi, and a 3-point play attempt to hoop in the harm as Ty Adrian will go to the free throw line. And the foul whistled up as the 4th on Aaron Edge. Adrian at the free throw line sinks it. So a 3-point play by Adrian makes it 49-42. As we approach the 10-minute mark from Potosi. Potosi trying to hold the home court. River Ridge trying to hand the Chieftains their first conference loss. And there's a bank shot attempt high off the backboard, no good, and the rebound down for Elliott Thornton. Thornton for Ty Adrian as the Wolves come back trying to add to their 8-point lead, 50-42. Patterson back to the basket now on top for Davis. Davis, free throw line jumper, rolls in. River Ridge by 10, 52-42. A foul called. Push goes on Elliott Thornton. His second, team's 5th. Potosi looking to inbound, trailing 10 now as we approach the midway point of the second half. They've led by as many as 12 in this one. Ball right corner. Now dribble in, pass back up for Post. Post on the right arc. Gives back on top for Dawson Weber. Back to Post high on the right side. 9:30 to go in the game. 52-42. River Ridge leading Potosi. And now a travel on Wonderland. I didn't see it either, Gavin. Davis across the midcourt stripe for River Ridge. Double teamed and lost the handle, but Adrian to the rescue. Now back to Davis, and a timeout called a full stop by Jim Widener. Saw his fellows were in trouble and asked for the stop. Broadcast brought to you by the Russell Law Offices, here to assist you as your local legal representation. Call for a consultation to discuss personal injury, estate planning, family law, criminal defense, probate administration, and more. Proudly serving Southern Wisconsin. Russell Law Offices. 52-42. River Ridge leads Potosi. 9:16 to play. Broadcast brought to you by the Grant Regional Health Center's Ortho Team. Dr. Brad Binsfeld and Nate Stoko, PAC, providing exceptional care for sports-related injuries. Grant Regional Health Center, experience the difference. Mound City Bank's total line of credit lets you use the equity in your home to do the things that you want. Stop into Mound City Bank to apply for subject to approval. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Learn more at moundcitybank.com. Yeah, Potosi led this game by 12 at 30-18. 34-27 at the half, and now they trail 52-42 to River Ridge, and Brandon Davis, who has the ball, appropriately so, as he brought the offense this second half. Him and Carter Copsey. Ball right side. Left corner for Davis. Davis going baseline, trying to angle his way up. Sharp blocking the way up. Loose ball. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Wolves. They say Potosi ball. Broadcast brought to you by Myers Heating and Cooling, servicing Southwest Wisconsin since 1999. Myers Heating and Cooling, where they say, don't worry, we got this. Wonderland gives left side. Now feed down low. Groom. Spinning, shooting, and making. Isaiah Groom stops the bleeding and makes it 52-44. 8:30 remaining. Davis left junction, pulls up, gives right side. Patterson an 18-footer. Too hard off the backboard, and the rebound down for Post, and he will draw a cheapie on Ty Adrian. Foul on Adrian is his first, and the team 6, so Potosi shooting the bonus the rest of the way. 5 team fouls on Potosi. Ball left wing, Wonderland working on Davis, who takes the ball away, and a jump ball call. Possession arrow favors Potosi. Broadcast brought to you by Community First Bank. If you in the community is where you live, work, and play, experience for yourself the difference. Community First Bank, member FDIC, cfbank.com. Brady Bungie back into the River Ridge lineup. Carter Copsey 2. Broadcast brought to you by Brenda's Beauty Bar. 8:05 to play. River Ridge leading Potosi 52-44. Wonderland in the paint. Leads down low. Layup Groom good. Brought to you by Wonderland on the assist. Isaiah Groom has 11. Under 8 minutes to play. 52-46. River Ridge lead. Trim 2-6. Ball up top for Adrian. Now right side. He'll give left side for Bungie. Dribbles into the mid-post. Shot up the glass. And late night banking at Potosi again. For Brady Bungie. He's got 15. Now mid-post. Back out right side. Wonderland for 3. Hoops spit it back out. Rebound tapped and down to Brandon Davis. 54-46 Wolves. Left side for Bungie. Now on top for Copsey. Bounces right side for Patterson. Left-handed dribble on the right wing. Patterson, left then right. Now back on top for Davis. Gives left side. Copsey to the corner. Bungie for 3. He got it! Brady Bungie's fifth three-pointer of the ball game. He's got 18. 57-46 River Ridge. Their biggest lead of the ball game with under 7 minutes to go now. Ball left side, up and off for 3. Side iron, no. Rebound, Wolves and Patterson. 6:40 to go. Brandon Davis across the midcourt stripe for River Ridge. He'll go left wing for Bungie, now on top for Patterson. Patterson on the dribble with the left hand. Gets between the defenders, loses the handle, picked up by Bungie, loose again, picked up by Patterson, now Davis right side. On the dribble, jump stop, ball knocked out. They're going to call a foul on the Chieftains and Groom, I think. Yep. (57-46) River Ridge inbounding baseline right of the basket. And now Potosi a substitution as they'll stop, and allow Jackson Oyen to enter. Now the Wolves will inbound, and underneath looking for Patterson. Ball deflected off the bottom of the backboard, not out of bounds by the Chieftains. Wolves inbound, Brandon Davis in the paint, leaves left corner, Carter Copsey for 3. Backboard, no. Rebound, Wonderland, pushing it the other way. Wonderland veers off to the left. Right-handed dribble, tosses head of the wheel. A 3-ball coming up and canned. Jackson Oyen in his 8th of the year. 57-49 with 5:55 to go. Brandon Davis for River Ridge, gives left side for Bungie. Bungie up on top for Patterson. Now back left side, Brandon Davis, triple threat, working on Wonderland. Davis, skip pass, right side, Copsey. Now on the dribble. Gives for Davis, top of the key. Davis, mid-post right, scoop shot, no blocked, and rebound comes down to Potosi. Controlling Dawson Weber. Ball right side for Gavin Wonderland. Up top for Uppana. Gives back left side. Student standing up, didn't see who had it. Now back to the right wing, Wonderland. 5:10 to play. And now right junction, jumper, no, but a foul. It's the second on Andrew Nice. To the free throw line for Potosi, Jackson Oyen. 1 of 2 in the contest. 5 of 11 on the season. He's authored a 3-pointer in this one. 4 points represents all of his scoring tonight. Chieftains trailing 8 with 5:08 to play. Chieftains trailing 7 with 5:08 to play. 5 minutes left. Darlington and Cuba City, and the Redbirds pouring it on, 60-28. Shoebox scoreboard update, boys hoops. Second free throw made by Jackson Oyen as well. He's got 6 points. Ezra Groom back into the Potosi lineup. 6-point contest, 57-51, River Ridge. 5 minutes to play. Ball left side. Matthew Nice to the corner, Carter Copsey. And he jumped and came back down. Travel. Broadcast brought to you by River of Lakes Resort for family-friendly camping and excellent fishing in the backwaters of Mississippi. Get away with River of Lakes Resort. Visit rolcamp.com, River of Lakes Resort in Bagley. 4:44 to play, 57-51, Potosi trailing. Now right to the lane line, loose ball, knocked away, still loose. Chieftains have Groom head of the wheel. Gives right side, Wonderland on the wing. To the right corner, Aaron Edge. Now Wonderland, now free throw line, and Oyen. On the ball, lost out of bounds, River Ridge basketball. Broadcast brought to you by the Benton State Bank and its branches in Schulzburg and Tennyson Potosi. Reputation for putting the customer first for over 125 years, the Benton State Bank. 57-51, River Ridge, 4:20 to play. Runner left to the lane line behind the defender in the Midwest One Bank 2-point deposit. Simply better banking. Matthew Nice makes it 59-51, River Ridge. Ball to the right sideline, now right wing. Post, left side, Wonderland on the wing. Feeds baseline left, shot up, no good. Rebound, Groom blocked and taken away. The block from behind by Matthew Nice. And River Ridge trying to add to an 8-point advantage with 3:45 to go. Carter Copsey right side. Left-handed dribble down between the legs. Picks it up, needs help. Gives right side. Brandon Davis, baseline right. And the no-look pass picked off by Wonderland. Wonderland the other way, and he will draw the blocking foul courtesy of Copsey. Foul on Carter Copsey is his third. 3:33 to play. Here in the River Ridge, here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. River Ridge leading Potosi. 59-51. Gavin Wonderland at the free throw line for Potosi, and a near line change for the Chieftains. Uppana's back in. Isaiah Groom is back in. Dawson Weber's back in. Wonderland at the free throw line. He is 2 of 2 from there in the contest. A feature of his 16 points comes in averaging 13.5. Trying to help bring his team back. Free throw misses. Rebound down for Bungie. 59-51, 3:28 to play. River Ridge trying to pull the upset here at Potosi. Chieftains ranked number 4 in Division 5 on the WisSports.net coaches poll. Ball up top, Carter Copsey, now Brandon Davis right wing, working on Wonderland. Davis. Wonderland overplays, Davis into the paint, back up head of the wheel. Copsey dribbles left instead. Throws left corner. Now on top for Davis as the Wolves content to choose some clock. Right side, Carter Copsey. Not a very long look. He'll pass it up and give it to Bungie. Back right side for Davis. 2:50 to play. Davis on the dribble between defenders through traffic. Layup good for Brandon Davis. There's a basketball move. Handful of them. 61-51. River Ridge back on top. 2:40 to go. Now the Wolves another takeaway. 10-point lead, 2:23 to go. Brandon Davis draws the reach on Wonderland. Foul on Wonderland, his third. Davis to the free throw line. Reduced shooter 1-1. Davis this second half, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 points. Back iron no good, rebound down Wonderland. Tossing ahead for Uppana high in the left wing, timeout, full variety by Mike Uppana. 61-51 River Ridge, broadcast brought to you by Clare Bank and their convenient locations throughout southwest Wisconsin. Clare Bank, where they say we can do that. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. River Ridge part of that three-way tie for second place coming into tonight in the Six Rivers West. Two games back of Potosi. This is a very much different game than the first time around, which is a 35-34 game back on December 5th in Patch Grove. Potosi winning that, obviously. Chieftains down 10 coming out of their full timeout. Gavin Wonderland setting up the offense for Potosi. We had 3-2 matchup zone for the Wolves. Ball left wing, Wonderland. Gives up top. Now to the right side for Jackson Oyen. Under 2 minutes to go now. And a 10-point River Ridge lead. Backdoor toss. Tapped and taken away. Matthew Nice helps bring the takeaway, and now Davis is fouled by Wonderland, who picks up his fourth. Minute 45 to go, and they'll try to make Davis, who missed his last free throw attempt, earn it, looking to match River Ridge's biggest lead of the ball game. That was 11 points. Got it. Potosi has led this game by 12, and they may now trail this game by 12. If Davis can make the second. Got it. 63-51. And now the Wolves deflect the ball into the backcourt. Potosi back in the offensive. Wonderland, ball fake. Now right junction jumper, left it short. Rebound, but a push to get there. It's going to go against the Chieftains. River Ridge basketball. Copsey had position on Groom, I think, who the players involved. Yeah. Isaiah Groom picks up his third. River Ridge to the free throw line with 92 seconds remaining and a 12-point Timberwolves lead. Carter Copsey at the free throw line, 7 of 10 in the campaign. Front iron, no good. Rebound down Potosi. Chieftains cross the midcourt stripe, up and on the right side. Now up on top for Jackson Oyen. Timeout. Mike Uppana wants a full one. River Ridge by 12, 1:23 to play. Broadcast brought to you by the Benton State Bank and their branch locations in Charlesburg and Potosi, Tennyson. Reputation of putting the customer and community first for over 125 years. The Benton State Bank, Charlesburg Community Bank, and Tennyson Potosi Community Bank. Broadcast Brought to you by Live Fruit Feed Service, Cassville, Platteville, and Potosi. Frederick Excavating of Potosi. By Claire Bank and their convenient locations throughout southwest Wisconsin. Claire Bank, where they say we can do that. Member FDIC. And an equal housing lender. The request was made by both coaches that if you win this ball game, feel free to send a player or two up, and we'll see if that comes to fruition during our Culver's Cool Down post-game show, which I'll try to select a tri-court turning point. I think the turn point was evident. Trying to identify what might have been a kill shot here, I'm not sure. And maybe we're not done yet. Wonderland tosses into the backcourt. Ball left wing. Dawson Weber, top of the key, back left side. Wonderland, they'll draw the reach, and they'll call the 5th foul on Matthew Nice. So stick a fork in his night, it's done. He finishes with 9 points and fouls out with 1:13 to go. So Matthew Nice is done. Luke Patterson to take his place at the free throw line for Potosi, shooting the 1-and-1. Gavin Wonderland. He's authored 16 points tonight, 2 or 3 from the free throw line. He'll make that one. Final between Cuba City and Darlington. The Redbirds beat the Cubans 64-33 in boys hoops tonight. Second free throw, Wonderland is good. 63-53, 1:13 to go. Full court press. Davis trying to break it. Football pass down the court and taking it 3/4 court. Given off to Patterson, who's fouled by Groom. Isaiah Groom picks up his 4th foul. No, that's his 5th. I missed one somewhere along the way. So that's the 5th on Groom. Poston to take his place. And 2 free throws are due to Luke Patterson. 3 of 5 on the campaign. He's out there 2 points tonight. Comes in averaging 3. Misses the first. 1:09 to play. River Ridge by 10, trying to hand Potosi their first conference loss. And remain unbeaten in the new year. Second free throw good for Patterson. 64-53 River Ridge. Ball left wing at Wonderland. Now left side. Gives up on top for Oyen. Now they'll swing to the right side. And Dawson Weber. Back on top, Jackson Oyen. Now Wonderland left wing. To the free throw line. Inside the arc. Back out. Defense by Davis. Goes right side. There's a travel by Dawson Weber with 49.2 seconds to go. And now the River Ridge faithful on hand, making some serious noise at Potosi High School. Davis gets the inbound and is fouled by Jackson Oyen. A couple of free throws due to Davis, who has had himself a second half. 17 points, comes in averaging 10. And his first of 2 free throws is true. Drake Barano back into the contest. Eric Nichols out there, 6'10 junior guard for River Ridge. Second free throw also good by Brandon Davis. He's poured in 19 tonight. Ball right side, right junction jumper. Chieftains front iron, no. Rebound, Barano. They will knock the ball away from him. And Patterson collects, and he'll be fouled with 35 seconds to go in a 13-point River Ridge lead. Mineral Point holds off Southwestern on the shoebox scoreboard, 59-46 in boys hoops. Cats battled him early, couldn't hang on. Patterson misses the first, has a second shot coming though. Ty Adrian back in, Brock Bungie, the sophomore, in. as the gym hushes momentarily, and Patterson sinks the second. 4 points for Luke Patterson. Chieftains down the floor. 3-ball Wonderland from deep. Misses wide left. Rebound put back up and out is good. First points of the second half for Aiden Uppana. Line change for Potosi. Alex Frederick, Ryan Stoney, Caden Leibfried, William Tobin, all in for the Chieftains. 67-55, River Ridge with under 20 seconds to go. Barano on the right wing. Up on top for Patterson, left wing. With 8 seconds to go. Now up on top, ball stolen, then knocked away. Last touched by the Wolves. Potosi ball. They will inbound. And a 3-ball left wing is canned at the horn by Ryan Stoney, but it means very little. River Ridge, 67. Potosi, 58. River Ridge improves to 11-4, now 5-2 in conference play. The Chieftains fall to 12-2. They are now 6-1 after this home loss. Our Culver's Cool Down postgame show coming here in just a moment. So I add these numbers up and I'll get them to you. We might visit with a player or two. We'll see what Coach Wagner decides, if it's on his mind at all. Our Culver's Cool Down postgame show, presented by Culver's in Dubuque, Galena, and Platteville. RJ Ostros with you from Potosi High School, where River Ridge Timberwolves have defeated the Potosi Chieftains. And I've got company, 67-58. Slide my stuff out of the way here, fellas. I've only got one microphone. Come on over. Who's going first? We got Matthew Nice. Matthew, you guys, that's what, first time around with those guys, a rough ball game, sloppy game on both sides. But they came out, they wanted to make a bigger statement. You guys obviously wanted that game back. This one played out right away, not going your way very early, but it seemed like something flipped. You guys, that tricolor turning point's got to be halftime. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we just started trusting people, and everyone's trusting themselves, hitting threes, and we just kept taking it to them, and yeah.
You got there. You talk about the matchup wise, and man to man, the physicality on paper. Maybe you guys aren't supposed to match up that well. You talked about the team effort. What was the game plan going, and what did you guys have to do?
Just work hard on both ends of the floor and make sure we move our feet, don't foul. But I guess that it was hard. And then I don't know, just keep working hard the whole game.
Well, you did a heck of a job, Matthew. Congratulations. Let you go enjoy it.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's Matthew Nice. Which one's next, fellas? Hey, we've got Brady Bungie.
You were feeling it from beyond the arc tonight, my friend.
Yes, sir. You know it. Shooters got to shoot, you know.
Tremendous output.
And you had a couple big shots. That game was in danger of getting out of hand. You had back-to-back three-pointers that brought that back, I believe, to a 6-point game or a 4-point game. And that was huge. This could be a tough place to play. It has been in the past. Seems a lot brighter to me now. But talk about the environment here. And boy, your fans, the section wasn't full, but they were making some noise.
Yeah, this gym I've never really played good in my whole life, but tonight it just struck. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a senior, last game here, I don't know. But 5 for 5 from the three, and just crazy stats, and my team working hard, and I can't thank the guys enough for this opportunity. And yeah, it's just a good game, and we played super hard, and I'm proud of our guys.
Talk about Potosi a little bit. You know, they gave you everything you can handle in the first half. You guys had to adjust. What do they bring that makes them so tough?
Their size, you know, they're a lot taller than us, but we don't let that bother us. We can we try to play more physical. We see a team that's taller, we try to out physical them and just get stronger and get bigger in the paint and just hustle more. And it beats them. You know, defense wins games, as coaches say.
You get the job done. Congratulations. Enjoy the night.
Thank you.
All right, that's Brady Bungie. Now, I don't know if he's the man of the game, but you're the man of the second half. Holy smokes, Brandon Davis joins us. A season-high 19 points. And I've seen you play quite a bit, and it seemed like this is about as good as you seemed like you were feeling, moving. As far as the game goes, it wasn't the full game. Boy, that second half, can you remember a better half of basketball you played?
No, not at all.
You had tough duty, too, because you've got Gavin Wonderland, and, he's their A1. He's their guy. He's taking care of you, and you were giving him everything he could handle. That takes some confidence, and it took your teammates too. But they're knocked down some shots. He's got to respect all over the place.
Yeah, I didn't play very good the first half, so I knew coming out the second half I was going to have to work hard and try to create for my teammates and score if I had it there. And there was a lot of options to score and pass, and I thought we did both very well.
I'll let you enjoy the win to turn the lights off on us. That means they want me to get out of here. So, hey, fellas, congratulations on the win. Good luck the rest of the way.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, River Ridge Timberwolves. Brady Bungie, Matthew Nice, Brandon Davis joining us here on our Culver's Cool Down post-game show. The tri-court turning point, we'll call it halftime. It was a different game for that. River Ridge makes the first couple of shots after being down 12 in the first half at 30-18. The halftime score was 34-27. And first couple shots of the second half made it a one-possession game again. And River Ridge would battle back. They tied the game 34 all with 15:25 to go on a Carter Copsey three-pointer. They took the lead for the first time on a Davis layup, which that was broken ankles in that sequence for the defenders, it looked like, as Davis went right to the lane line to give River Ridge the lead. And Davis just pouring things on in the second half, three-pointers along the way, and just a tremendous effort. Yes, again, a season high and all the points in the second half. Running down the scoring, recapping it for Potosi. Gavin Wonderland got his and then some, 18 points, 10 in the first half, 8 in the second half. And he came in averaging 13.5 to lead Potosi. So Wonderland got his. Only one other double-digit scorer, and that was Isaiah Groom. A couple points above his average, 11 in the first half, just 4 in the second half. 8 points for Dawson Weber in the game, all of his in the first half. Finished a couple shy of his average. 7 points for Aiden Uppana. He was held 5 shy of his. 5 points in the first half, his 10th three-pointer included. held to a field goal in the second half. Foul trouble. A lot of the players played a role in this one on both sides for time on the court. Jackson Oyen off the Potosi bench with his 8th three-pointer of the year and 6 points all set. 5 points for Oliver Post, 3 for Ryan Stoney. Everybody got in. Aaron Edge, Caden Leibfried, Ezra Groom, Alex Frederick, and William Tobin played and did not score. Potosi 13 of 18, respectably enough in today's high school basketball scene from the free throw line. 16 turnovers and 12 of those in the second half, not a number Coach Uppin, I'm sure, thrilled with at all. And Potosi again falls to 12-2 and 6-1 and ahead for the Chieftains. Again, kind of the tougher part of their second half, and this one they probably had circled as maybe the one they were most concerned with to this point, because the next game is always the biggest. They've got Wazeeka Steuben in non-conference play on the road on Monday. Next Thursday then at Broadhead. Next Saturday at Platteville. We'll have coverage for you on AM 1590 WPVL. Then they've got Belmont, Argyle, Mineral Point, at Shullsburg, Cassville, who gave them all they could handle the first time around, at Benton, and then a tough final game at Highland to round the season out for Potosi. For River Ridge, they're led offensively by Brandon Davis. We just talked to the young man, the sophomore, with 19 points all in the second half, including three-pointer number 11 on the year. He was 6 of 7 from the free throw line, too, as part of those 19 points. Bungie had 18, oh, by the way. Kind of overlooked that. 5 three-pointers. So he usually didn't play well here, but tonight he certainly did. 5 threes. Part of those 18 points, 13 first half points, and some big shots to keep River Ridge in this game in the first half. 9 points for Matthew Nice, who we spoke to also. He fouled out with 1:13 to go. There's a couple big blocks in this one, too, Matthew had. 6 points in the game for Carter Copsey. A couple of three-pointers in the second half, also huge in this one. 5 for Ty Adrian. 4 points for Luke Patterson. 3 points for Andrew Nice. 3 points for Drake Barano. Eric Nichols, Brock Bungie, and Elliot Thornton played and did not score for River Ridge. I had them 14 of 24 from the free throw line and 12 turnovers in this one. And River Ridge improves to 11-4 and 5-2 up next for the Wolves at Boscobel Tuesday. Then they've got tough sledding next Thursday against Highland. The following Tuesday against Shullsburg. Those are biggest conference games based on opponent's record. And those are coming up next week, so a big one next week for the Wolves. That Tricor Turning Point halftime brought to you by Tricor Insurance. Plans built for your family and your business. To contact Tricor Insurance. Make sure I'm not missing anything due anyone. Don't believe I am. I want to thank both head coaches Mike Uppina and Jim Widener joining us in our Raleigh Cheese pregame show. Brandon Davis, Brady Bungie, and Matthew Nice joining us in our Culver's Cool Down postgame show. Thanks to Mark Siegert. As far as ADs in the area go, he is one of the best at making sure we have everything we need for our broadcast here. So, Coach Siegert, we appreciate that very much, and thank you to you for listening and tuning in tonight. More so than listening, maybe doing both, on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. The preceding Grant Regional Health Center People's State Bank coverage presented by Myers Heating and Cooling, Myers Home Comfort Solutions, and Wolf Construction from the Wolf Construction broadcast position. My name is RJ Osterhaus. Your final from Potosi High School tonight, 6 Rivers West Boys Hoops. River Ridge hands Potosi their first conference loss, 67-58. Good night. Have a good weekend.